Over the weekend, scores gathered at the Georgia State House for a march and to pray that biblical values be exalted during the Senate runoff elections. Organizers encouraged attendees to fast through tomorrow night when the polls close and to do what they can to help voters understand biblical principles. Hundreds hit the streets of downtown Atlanta. Organizers making sure people understood this was not a concert or a convention, but a prayer meeting.
And we believe in miracles. We believe he parted the Red Seas. We believe that the walls of Jericho fell because the believers got together. We took a stand. We prayed. We fasted. We repented. We have to do that again as a country or we're lost.
And we're declaring that this state belongs to the Lord. We have a biblical foundation, and only those with biblical values or the closest to biblical values should be in office.
Though no specific candidates were named, evangelicals widely support Republicans, championing causes such as the life issue and Israeli sovereignty.
So I've not heard an evangelical utter the words Black Lives Matter.
Jamal Bryant, pastor of megachurch New Birth in Metro Atlanta, shares a different biblical view of the runoff.
I think it's very scriptural, and it calls us into accountability of a small line in sacred text that we often jump over. Have you considered the poor? And that this election is about health care. It's about employment opportunities. It's about safeguarding higher education and student loan debt.
Meanwhile, candidates made the cable news rounds over the weekend, making their final pitches.
I am feeling very encouraged by what's happening here on the ground in Georgia. We've had over 3 million people to vote already during the early period, and it is because they understand how much is at stake.
I believe that we'll win on Tuesday because of the grassroots momentum, the unprecedented movement energy in Georgia right now.
Raphael Warnock is my opponent. He is someone that would fundamentally change this country. His values are out of step with Georgia.
Look, I don't think I should be in this runoff if everything had happened the way it should have in November. But the only recourse we have is to get out and fight and rise up and vote on January the 5th.
Both President Trump and President-elect Biden will be in Georgia today to rally the electorate to show up at the polls tomorrow. Everyone understanding that with the margin so thin, every vote counts. In Cobb County, Georgia, Eric Phillips, CBN News.